the studio, the new studio, I hope it looks sick. I like didn't have enough time. I rushed to get this thing all set up and ready to go live. And you guys can see my computer right here. Definitely didn't know that. Let's go here. Wow, wow. Close that. Maybe we'll scoot this over a little bit. That don't work. Well, we need that computer. And you'll see how many windows I got open on my desktop. What up, Team Buckhouse? Actually, I can always do this too. There. Michael goes, let's go. Check that thing out, guys. Is it blinking? Oh, it's blinking. So I'll show you guys this real quick. Mood 1, 2. Thing does that's the seizure mode, makes you go crazy. We want it to just be solid. I think that's solid. Got a light hanging in the background. Nope, that's not solid. See, now I got all this stuff. It's all new. This is what the first live stream in the studio looks like. It's all. Is that what we want? Solid? No. I don't want you blinking. There we go. We good? I think we're good. I also got a new monitor, and in this monitor I can have all of the websites open. It's massive. This is a massive monitor. It was not in the office tour. I was not planning on getting this monitor, but it was a killer deal that popped up on Facebook Marketplace, and I was like, let's do it. But how I need to look. How are we even doing? Guys? I haven't even talked to you guys yet. Is the lighting good? We looking good? I think it looks good. But Sydney's here. Riley's here. That cough that I've had for a while, still sticking around. Made by McKenna is here. Hunter's here. Robert, D-Dub Snow. What up, guys? Sergio's here. Michael's here, of course. Wyatt's here. To the crew. I'm just stoked to be in the office. I'm stoked to be going live with you guys. Big announcement. Camp closes this week. So if you want to sign up for Snowboard Camp, there's 3 spots left in week 1. I was saying in all the videos, I keep saying sign up for week 2. Don't sign up for week 2. Sign up for week 1. I went through, like, organized what week everyone's coming. And there's more people in week 2 than in week 1. And so let's get, if you want to come to camp, sign up now because there's only 3 spots left. And it's so they're going to fill up. But also this is the last week to sign up. And if you don't, then I'm going to be booking the Airbnbs and all this stuff. And we're going to deal with what we got for people. So do it. But yeah, dude, I'm so excited. Matthew's here. How we doing? Shiley's in the house. Oh, Shiley, congrats on becoming a moderator, by the way. Shout out to Shiley. If anyone wants to know how to become a moderator, you got to show up. You got to be here all the time. And I got to know that you have the channel's best interest in your heart before I turn you into a moderator and everything like that. All Sports All Day says, every live stream, Jonathan, be coughing, need cough drops, dude. Right? I'm not even, so what happened was when I was younger, when I was like, how old was I? Like 21. I got a new apartment, and in the apartment, I was like, oh, I'll remodel the bathroom. I know how to do all this stuff, and I didn't wear a mask, and ended up messing with a bunch of mold, and I got a bunch of mold in my lungs, and I really jacked up my lungs. Well, from that experience, every time I get sick, so I was sick, like what, 3 weeks ago I got sick, the cough takes months to go away because my lungs are just kind of weak. Like they're super strong, but they're weak at the same time. Like they get irritated really bad, but like I can run up mountains and I can breathe really well up here. So it's like, it's such a weird combination of having like super strong lungs, but also super weak lungs. And yeah, let me put my phone on. There we go. I wanted to make sure that no one could call me and ruin the live stream. So Sergio with a $15 Venmo donation, by the way. Just this. I actually did this one. What's the difference between thumb out and thumb in? Do you guys know? Kyle says, yay, new studio, right? It kind of looks like the old one. There's less junk here. Still got the Packers repping right here. the drone. My brother said I should do this. Does that look good? Should I put Chief down there? Put Master Chief on that shelf for the live stream. Of course, we got baby Roman chilling there. Soon, we're gonna have to have another baby in that picture frame. But stoked to be in the new studio. Sergio, thanks for the $15 Venmo donation. That blue bar, guys, that's pinned is my Venmo or my Streamlabs. If you guys want to drop a donation, support the dream, please use Venmo or Streamlabs. It's a PayPal or Venmo donation. I get 100% of those donations, and I get it immediately. Where with YouTube, it takes 30 days to get the donation, any super chats, and YouTube takes 30%. So, I mean, we never complain about super chats, but there is a difference. Thumbs out is I love you. Thumbs in is rock. Ah, see, Becca knows. Becca, thanks for being a member, by the way. I love you. Rock on. Well, I love you guys, so let's rock on. Isn't this sick? Neverlanded made that. So dope. And we still have the resort map. Greg it's still repping. Just kind of over there. Office is it's not messy. Roman was playing. I got something really cool today, and I want to show it to you guys. But I think we got to get a little bit into the live stream before I show you guys what I picked up today. Because it's pretty incredible. And Daniel, I picked this up for us. Daniel. The new studio is sick. Thanks. I've been messing around with the lighting because I wanted it to be a little like, I wanted to be bright, but I want how's that look? I want to be seen, but I don't want it to be like washed out too bright. Is this looking good? Can't tell. I mean, does it even matter? We looking good? I think we're looking good. Best I possibly can look. Mono ski? No, Nolan, it's not a mono ski, but that was a great guess. Tom's in the house. What up? David Leifer Photography. D. Leifer, what up, dude? Would love to help be a mod. D. Leifer, do you want to, did you change your name? I have no problem making D. Leifer a moderator. I need an evolution sign now, right? Hit up Neverlandon. He's not in the chat yet, but next time he's in the chat, hit him up. He can make that. He made that, dude. It's dope. That's one of a kind, though. You can't get it like exactly like mine, but how's everyone today? Chris, dude, doing sick. Had a crazy busy day today, just getting camp all figured out. Like, that's how I went out. Like 3 people for week 1. I'm gonna throw you guys the camp link, by the way. You guys want to sign up for camp? I need to make it a summer camp's gonna be so sick. I called most of why isn't my website working? Called most of the campers today. If you didn't get a call from me, campers, it's because I knew what week you were going to be in. Buckhouse camps. All right. I don't know why it's not letting me pull it up, but it's buckhousecamps.com if you want to sign up for camp. Now it's doing it. Buckhousecamps.com. Come to summer camp. Week 1 only is available. We got 3 spots left open, and it's going to be the time of a lifetime. Planning to go to 1080p rather than 720p. Planning, yeah, so I need to get a better webcam. So I had a webcam, I thought it was going to work, and it was like a cheap webcam. So I'm on my iPhone right now. This is my iPhone. So it's only 720p because it's the front camera. I think I do better when I can kind of see myself, like, wow. But I was playing around putting a webcam like right on the corner of my computer and getting the same kind of shot, and I could get a 1080p webcam, and then yes, the live streams would be 1080p. But until then, we're doing the phone. I apologize. I've been playing, I'm upgrading things. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got the studio. I now have this insane monitor. I never thought I would have a monitor like this. Like, literally 2 days ago, I did not think I was going to have a monitor like this. You guys want to see this monitor? I got steel on this monitor. Daniel, that's a really good guess, man. Can you guys see this? It sounds like a sneeze. It's a cough. You see this monitor? I got YouTube here. I got Venmo there, and I got Streamlabs here. I have all of it open. I can see all of it. Not only that, when I edit videos, I can make it big. I can have the editing frame be this big. You know, I was editing on something like that, like a phone. Imagine every vlog getting made on a phone screen. That's how I've been editing for the last 5 years. So I got a monitor that I can like blow it up and I can edit better. Cause like, oh, and once again, I got a steel on it. So like, Derek, what up, dude? Coming your way soon, Derek. And then this is a new tripod with a light behind it. Cause this was my old tripod. It gets little, it's a little dinky guy, but it got the job done. And you know, what do you use to edit your videos? I use iMovie to edit my videos. Ready to skydive, bro? Dude, Derek, I'm ready. I was talking to Michael about it. I was like, Derek's gonna want to take us skydiving. And he was like, I'm down. But yeah, this was my old tripod. And if I can show you my new one, it's fancier, it's nicer. I feel like I'm making the proper business upgrades to just, this has got to keep going forward, you know, like gear isn't everything. I got to the position I'm in now with not having top of the line gear. And even now I would argue I'm not buying top of the line, but we're getting new things that hopefully can up this up, because I plan to film a ton of resort reviews this summer. You know what I'm saying? Like the resort review series works. People love it. I love making them. I think that's really healthy for the channel. It's going to help us grow a bunch, is the resort reviews. And so when I film them, I want it to be like awesome. Josh says, awesome monitor. Most people have no clue how hard you've worked making your videos so high quality. Josh, dude, I appreciate it. And if I can make the videos a higher quality by by getting a monitor that I can see everything better, that's gonna be sick. And dude, Eric H just became a member. Let's go. I'm gonna grab a sticker so I can talk about this. So Eric just became a member, so his name is now green. And he's got the evolution monkey next to his name. So then after a month, he'll be this tall guy. After 3 months, he'll be a skier, like Tom is a skier right now. And after 6 months, Tom will become a snowboarder. And then after a year, you get full-blown evolution, like Josh's full-blown evolution. Sergio's still monkey, but see, Green Lava's the tall guy. And like we have all forms of the evolution in the chat. So the idea with it is, as you support the channel, as the channel evolves, as I get things like a monitor, you know what I'm saying? Like as the channel evolves, you guys evolve too with your support. Like Blue 221 is now a skier. Congrats, Blue, on becoming a skier. I don't know if that's a congrats, like a true congrats. Some people don't like being the skier. I apologize. But hashtag ski gang, we have so many skiers in the channel that had to rep the skiers for a little bit. And how many members was the question? We got 129 members. One member from full blown, or from 130. That's insane. You think we can have 130 members this live stream? Someone's gonna ask for it, so I'm gonna share it. I'm gonna share the member link. But shout out to all the members. Thank you for the support. That's how I do this for a living through the summer, is the members and the live stream donations. And that's a big reason why we go live twice a week in the summer, but also gives me 2 days off a week to spend time with Bobby and Roman in the summer. That's their time. I get to give them more attention. But shout out to my members and all my Patreons. You guys are incredible. Thanks for all the love and support. Greg's in here, by the way, and Greg's full-blown evolution. Greg, you're full-blown, bro. Rick, dude, how we doing? He says, move lady in that works for veil paper. Oh, jumped in on a conversation. Skiers are cool. They just ride 2 snowboards. Who's going to be that 130th member, right? Who's going to be? Vita, who's new to the channel, by the way. Says, come to my local next year. They changed the park like every 2 weeks. That's super cool. When you have a park crew that is like rotating features and always being creative, it's so nice and so fun. That's something we lacked this season. Like Copper made an incredible park, but I felt like they didn't change stuff up as much as they did in years past, which is kind of fine. I'm not saying the park always has to change up because it lets you get used to a feature and then you can start throwing down and stuff. But I definitely would have liked a little bit more rotation. They moved the 32 rails this year, which I thought was really awesome. Like, shout out to Copper for moving them because they were in the same spot every year for like 10 years. It was like, come on, change it. But the rails that they put in there were really cool for like a week, and I wish they rotated that section a little bit more. Keith says, something is missing. I won't be able to be the same without Bobby and Roman in the background. So Bobby has, there's another desk. There's a full-blown desk here for the assistant, the helper, everything like that. And with that being said, what's up?
I need a phone block.
A phone block?
Yeah, the charger block.
Oh, you need a square?
Yeah.
I got you.
Sorry.
I thought he was coming in now.
No, I looked through all the drawers and I couldn't find one. Thank you.
You're welcome. They're right there. We're in the studio. You gotta go to the garage to get to us. Bobby had a jacket on, which is funny. But no, Roman's making an appearance on this live stream. If we hit 100 people on the live stream, I'll show you guys. And I don't know how to control that, but if we do hit 100 people on this live stream, I will show you guys what I got. I got something. Oh, and we got some Venmo donations. Okay. And we got some Streamlabs donations. I'm falling apart. I think we got some Streamlabs donations. But I got... Oh! Everything's happening at once. Let's go. Okay. We just got our 130th member, the Weekend Warriors. You guys would. Let's go. The Weekend Warriors have been hanging around for almost like a year and over a year for sure. But guys, thanks for becoming a member, supporting the channel. You were the 130th member. Now that could drop. We could hit 130 again. But no one's dropping off the member train, which is incredible, guys. So thank you for continuing to be members. 130. I didn't think we were going to get 100 members this season. We crushed that, guys. Thank you so much for the support. Look at how many red. Everybody's got like red next to their name. It's so cool. We got snowboarders in the tent. Like Clint is a snowboarder. Josh is full-blown evolution. Michael's a monkey. All Sports All Day is a monkey. Wyatt's the guy walking. Like, it's so sick to have everyone on different tiers. You get to show how long you've been supporting, which is sick. You know what I'm saying? Like last summer, Josh and Greg and Austin and all these people were putting in the work and helping to get us through the summer and like really supporting. And like, I mean, I'm not saying none of you guys were, but like COVID was really hard last year. And I started the membership program and those first couple members were game changers. So guys, thank you so much for everything. It's funny because I didn't cough at all day. I go live and I'm like, I think it gets in my head. I get nervous or something. But Kyle, dude, with a $5 donation, man, he says, I have a Logitech 1080p webcam that is unopened. I can send it your way if you'd like. Dude, Kyle, if you want to do that, I would 100% plug it in and use it. My P.O. box, if you guys didn't know, my P.O. box is in the description. It's just a P.O. box. It says something like set like mail time or something like that. But yeah, if you want to send me like that, that's sick, Kyle. That's awesome. So if you don't want it, don't need it, and you want to support the dream, or if you ever want to, I have a drawer. The tripod's literally blocking it. In this drawer, I have like every drawing someone's drew me, every letter someone sent me. Like I keep all of the cool stuff you guys send me. So thank you so much to everyone that has sent me something in the mail. I think it's so cool. And then Michael with so Kyle, thanks for the $5 Venmo, and thank you for if you do send me the mail. I also always send something back to you guys, whether that's like another letter or like you have to send me something to know. If you send me something, you get something back. Michael, dude, thanks for the $10 super or Venmo donation. He says, because you're such a positive influence on everyone's lives and a great person, you could give away a chipmunk sticker if you want. Oh, we'll do it. It's just way over there. The chipmunk sticker, arguably our coolest sticker. This thing is pretty fire. The next version of the chipmunk sticker, I'm gonna move the evolution over more, so then it's the full-blown evolution on the chest. But it's still sick. Right now it's totally accurate, but if you want a chipmunk sticker or any of our evolution stickers, they are linked in the description, or I'll throw you guys the link. Shout out to Michael for giving away an evolution sticker. We always appreciate hooking someone up with a sticker. It's one of the things, the community on this YouTube channel is the coolest thing. Like, it's absolutely the coolest thing we have going for us is our community. But if you guys want to snag a sticker, that way if you're on the mountain, another member of Team Buckhouse can come say what up to you. Or if I see you on the mountain, I always come say what up. There's the sticker link, and that supports the dream just as much as a donation does. So thank you so much. I know who I want to give it to. Because this guy has been asking me to go ride Breck with him a bunch, and I haven't been able to make it. And he's super awesome. So Get Wrecked Gaming, you won, my man. Even if you've already won a sticker, I don't think you've won a chipmunk sticker, my dude. So Get Wrecked Gaming, dude. Thanks for coming on all the live streams. I'm sorry I didn't get to go ride with you at Breck, but that's coming your way. I think you're young, so email me if your parents are cool with it, your full name, your address, and put chipmunk sticker, and that's on your way. I didn't send them from the last live stream yet, by the way, guys. I will send the sticker, like everyone that's emailed me. I will write stickers. I usually do it the day after a live stream. And this week has just been getting like finalizing the insurance for camp, which was a lot of work, but it's done, which is so sick. And then just everything, just doing everything. Key said, did you happen to see Sean's video today? His new snowboard came in. The artwork is so cool. Can't wait till you get a deal where we can see you. Oh, dude, Key, wait till you see I can't wait for you guys to see the snowboard for next season. At least I'm trying to work with this company, but it's so hard. Like, I have a trillion things going on, and I'm trying to work with another snowboard company who has a trillion things going on, and like we just haven't had time to get together in person, and like that's when everything comes together. Like, we can email back and forth, we can call each other on the phone, but like that first interaction face to face, and we kind of like feel each other out and like come together with like an agreement and everything, like that's got to happen. That's like one of the craziest things about this channel too, is like meeting up with like other companies and entrepreneurs and like having really tough phone calls in a way. Like, I don't know, like I'm a businessman. I'm a business owner. It's like I just started off snowboard. I was just making snowboard videos. I was a snowboarder. Now I'm like full-blown entrepreneur trying to like change the snowboard industry. Ooh, Evan says, Breck tomorrow when you send my SD card over. Evan, dude, I got your SD card right here. I need to mail it to you. I said it wasn't going to take forever, but I haven't sent it yet. Good chance, Breck, tomorrow. I'm trying to go somewhere that is getting a lot of snow. So it might be A Basin. I guess who got the most snow today and overnight. Because at my house, I've gotten like over 6 inches of snow today. So hopefully at like A Basin, it's sticking around and not melting. Yeah, I definitely like give me a break on the orders, but don't give me too much of a break. I definitely want to send them out. Ooh, a chipmunk t-shirt. We probably can make the chipmunk, put the chipmunk on a t-shirt. It's I just want to make sure it comes out well, because Teespring is like the merch company I use because I don't have time to ship out orders or have inventory and all that stuff. And if I had to send out 30 t-shirts on top of 30 stickers, like it'd be buried. But So I just want to make sure Teespring can make the Chipmunks shirt in a high enough quality. Colin says, oh. Nick says, hi there. You being a full-time snowboarder, what are you trying to do about the current problem with our snow melting and the possibility of there not being enough snow to ski? Ooh, Nick. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not doing anything about it. That's just the honest truth. I just haven't had time to look into it and everything like that. But what I can tell you, what I am doing is currently my focus and attention is on building a platform. So right now the platform is still, it's just me building it and doing all the work. But once I start getting employees and this thing is scaling and getting bigger and my influence is getting bigger, once this thing is sustainable, it's running, it's a machine essentially, I can then broaden my horizon and then be able to start tackling bigger issues that are bigger than me and us, anything like that. So not saying it's not important. Everyone should always do the best they can, do whatever. But sometimes I forget to eat. I'm so busy. And so that's kind of where my focus is right now, is just trying to get everything to go. Neverlandon's in the chat. Shout out to Neverlandon. He made the sign. What up, my dude? DJ, what up? Wyatt's here. A summer skateboard chipmunk shirt. Dude, I can try to make skateboard content again, but I'm not going to lie. Skate content is brutal. And I don't make stuff because it gets views and things like that. I make stuff because I like to make it. So if I want to make a skate video, I will make a skate video. I have. But I'm telling you this right now. If I make a skate video, it does not do well. It's like, and I'm like an okay skater. I'm not a good skater at all. I can ride a bowl. I can rock to fakie and axle stall. I can do a board slide. But no one watches the skate content. So it's just a little brutal. Why? So should I buy your sweater now or in the winter when I'm going to use it? If you could buy it now, I mean, it depends. Obviously, you don't know how big you're going to be, so maybe wait. I know you're younger, Wyatt. But if you have the option to buy merch now or later, definitely do it now. I shared a thing on Instagram, but everything right now is my analytics were good tank, and the graph is the stock market, when it's it's exactly what it looks like. The stock market's not down right now, but just because people aren't thinking about snowboarding, they're thinking about summer, and so views go down, merch sales go down, everything goes down. So if you are going to buy a sticker at any point in the time, if you buy it in the summer, even if you buy sticker, shirt, any of it still ship out, just know that is huge in the summertime. Now, what I am going to try and do, Aaron says, will you mountain bike videos this summer? That's what I'm going to try and do, is get into mountain biking, because I feel like a lot of the snowboard community mountain bikes. So definitely jump into mountain biking. Maybe think of some cool mountain bike merch. Mountain bike merch is really hard, but just I want to get into mountain biking without getting broke off. So I got to be very, very cautious with mountain biking. Yeah. Kyle said, with $1 donation on Venmo. That's one of the cool things too with Venmo. If you drop $1 donation on Venmo, you can write as much as you want. Where on YouTube, if you drop $1 donation, you can't write anything. Kyle said, when got the webcam? Apparently I did open it and use it only a couple times. Still yours if you want it. Dude, I don't care if it's used or not. This monitor I got is used. That's why I got a good deal on it. Used doesn't mean it doesn't work. It just means as long as it's not used and abused. If it's just used, that's not a big deal at all. It'd be new to me. I know I said if we get 100 people on the live stream, I'd show you guys what I got, but I kind of want to show you guys. Once again, this is another thing that I got such a deal on it that I had to get it. It was get it now because it's such a good deal on it. And shout out to Gravity Board Shop in Copper. If you guys need if you're gonna buy anything from a board shop, go to Gravity Board Shop in Copper because they hooked your boy up with an incredible price. Like I couldn't say no to it price on something. And it's a surprise for you guys too. To Buckhouse, are you into baseball? I like going to baseball games. I did play an adult, was it intramural? What's an adult baseball group called? Like when a bunch of old people are just playing baseball. I went and did that one year. That was a ton of fun. But we did just sign Roman up for T-ball. That dude's gonna be playing baseball. We picked up his glove and his bat today. I'm really excited for that dude to be out there. So we got Roman into T-ball a whole year early. So technically he's not allowed to play T-ball till next summer. But we emailed the people and we're like, he's coordinated all his stuff. Could he please play? And they're like, we'll let Roman play T-ball. We might not let him play the game, like in the games if he can't, like, if he's not figuring it out. But I'm like, dude, my son's gonna figure it out. So Roman's gonna be playing T-ball with 4 and 6-year-olds, even though he's 3. So we went and got him his glove and his bat, and we practiced all this morning. We all lied. Okay, Bobby got him in the T-ball early. She emailed. But we got Roman in the T-ball. And hopefully the dude crushes it. Washington Fishing and Outdoor says, Jonathan, you should get a summer board. I would love to get a summer board. Those things cost like $1 trillion, though. I have to go wash some cars. All Sports All Day says, I've played baseball my whole life. Stopped playing last year after getting hit in the face with a bat. Dude, scared me so. How'd you get hit in the face with a bat? And 3 years ago, I broke my arm playing baseball. Dude, you're playing like Madden baseball. That's intense, All Sport. Well, I'm sorry you gave up on baseball. I actually never played baseball like as a kid. I only played football, basketball as a kiddo. What's a summer board? So a summer board is a long board with, imagine the trucks having an additional wheel that's electric. So it's an electric longboard with an extra wheel that you can snowboard around. It's pretty crazy. Bobby calling him out. Dude, Bobby will call me out all the time. Bobby's the boss after all. Keith, no joke. She really is the boss. Where do you snowboard? DJ, I technically snowboard everywhere. But right now I'm snowboarding Breck and A Basin. And soon we'll be snowboarding in Timberline in Oregon. And we're gonna be doing a lot. Keith says, baseball's fun to play, painful to watch. You know what's painful with baseball that I didn't know? Is a grounder. So like when the guy hits the ball and the ball's on the ground and you go in to pick it off the ground, you never know if that thing's gonna just bounce and hit you in the face. That is scary. Because you got your mitt like down to like scoop it up. But that thing could like I said, at any moment you're like, ding, and it's like, it's happened before. It hurt so bad. Kevin, I've definitely jumped on a one wheel before. They're sick, but once again, those are also $1 million. And like, this is the thing about like the summer board, the electric skateboards, the one wheels. They're sick, and you can ride them around and stuff. But I don't think I can make a bunch of videos with them. I think I could occasionally like have them in a video. I don't know how much I would use it because I actually have a car. So I'm not gonna like leaving my house. Now where I live, like I have to drive into town. So I'm like not gonna one wheel into town because that like if I lived in my old place, maybe I could like one wheel to Target instead of drove my car. But it's I don't know how much I'd actually use it. Now we have a sick bike path and can go all around and everything like that. But like I can tell you this: if I looked at Bobby in the face and was like, "Hey, I'm going to the lake on this beautiful day to one wheel around it. I'll see you in 3 hours." She'd be like, "Are you dumb? Like you're bringing me, all the dogs, all the stuff." And like, so like I'd have the whole family and I'm on this device that can go 30 miles per hour and they're trying to like, it's just like, I don't know when I would use a one-wheel electric skateboard, anything like that. I just think I saw something that was pretty good. I think it's a little delayed. No, it's not. Oh, that's a good one. I like answering that question. Hey, Jonathan, does that mean you own part of the Packers? Yeah. So this right here is a share for the Green Bay Packers. So what the Packers are the only fan-owned football team. So they don't have an owner, and they have a board and all that stuff. And they got a general manager, but the fans own the Packers, quote unquote. There's things that we get to vote on, stuff like that. But when the Packers want to expand the stadium or they want to do something that's going to cost a lot of money, they sell shares of the team, and so everyone can buy a share and become a part owner of the team that's only owned by their fans. Can I sell that? Not really. No. Like it's more of it's a super interesting thing. It's not a true like. It's not a stock. Like you buy it like a stock, but it's not really going up in value. I get a thing in the mail every single year on things I get to vote on. I can go to like fan-owned meetings and things in the stadium, but yeah, it's like got some cool perks. It's more like I get to just say I'm an owner, and I got a paper that shows it. But go Pack. And then Nick says, "What is your tattoo?" It says, "Do not be shaped by this world." Romans 12:2. Got my son's name Roman on it. The crazy thing about the tattoo is I don't even see it. Like, I remember when I got the tattoo, I'd see it all the time. I was like, dang, well, I never noticed it anymore, which is crazy because like when I first got it, I was like, oh, that's super sick. But yeah, my buddy Sean Oz did it for me. Summoning tattoo. If you need a tattoo, hit up the boy, best tattooer in the game. We've only been live for 37. I don't think we're gonna hit 100 people in the live stream, which is crazy because during all season long we would hit like 2 people or 200 people per live stream, which is crazy. But that's just season versus not season. I will show you guys the surprise because you guys deserve to see it because I wouldn't have it without you guys, and I got it for you guys. But maybe at the hour mark, I'll pull it out so you guys can check it out. D. Leafer says Chipmunk sticker giveaway. What computer monitor is it? Or is that? It's the Sceptre 100 hertz. I think it's a 35-inch monitor. Yeah, probably like a 35-inch monitor. I got it off the Facebook Marketplace, so that's why I don't know any of the specs. I didn't actually buy it from the box. So we're giving away another Chipmunk sticker. Thanks to D. Leafer, dude. Thanks for that $8 donation. Here we go. I'm going to move the surprise a little closer too. It's still in the bag. I haven't even opened it. It's so exciting. Chipmunk sticker. Double check Streamlabs. Dude, this bigger monitor for the live stream is actually a game changer. Pinello sent. You won the Chipmunk sticker. I don't know if you are 18 or older, but if you're not, ask your parents if it's okay that you email me your full name, your address, and put Chipmunk sticker. Make sure that you put Chipmunk sticker and make sure your parents are okay with it if you're not over the age of 18. My email is Johnathan_Buckhouse@yahoo.com. Spelled exactly how my channel is. It's linked in the description. If you What was I gonna say? If you can't figure it out. Read what Bobby said. It's funny. Oh, it scares me. Dun, 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 dun. Where is Bobby's last message? More tattoos needed to that arm. Gotta hit my boy Sean. Would you ever get an evolution tattoo? If so, where would you get it? See, I don't know. Like, should I put the logo on my body? It's what I'm doing. So I think it'd be cooler to do it when we're done. I'm not saying I don't know when we're gonna be done with this, but like we're in the like build portion. And so I wouldn't want to put it on me till it's complete. Does that make sense? Or like we're like I'm not saying this thing's ever gonna end or it's ever gonna stop, not where I want to take this thing. But I just think it might be too soon to put the evolution logo on me. Not saying I don't want to get another tattoo. I think it'd be sick to get some type of snowboard tattoo. But the best part about getting another tattoo is like I'm like best friends with a tattoo artist. So if I take care of him, he takes care of me, meaning free tattoos, which is sick. Not saying I'm gonna ask, he always offers. But the other thing that's really cool, and we're almost there, is Sean said once Roman's a little older and can like kind of really hold something and draw a little better, let Roman draw something on my leg with a tattoo gun, which is really cool, and it kind of lives forever. Like something he tattooed when he was like 5 or 6. So I think that could be really cool too. Once again, perks of knowing a tattoo artist who owns his own studio. Put the evolution logo on your face, full commit, like under like eye, like evolution, like right here. Or maybe I could put like, how would it go? Like keep evolving, but I have to put it backwards so like keep evolving so you guys could read it. That could be cool. But keep evolve. Robert says, hell, I might get one. Robert's my father-in-law. What up, Robert? How do you like the studio? Looking good. Oh, we got a super chat. Is this the first super chat of the night? From Johnathan. Dude, Jonathan, sick name. He says, hey, Jonathan, noticed that Breck Ski Patrol voted to unionize. Oh, they actually voted for that. Wanted to hear your thoughts. Will it happen or will it have any impact on the resort, or will those who voted against return next year? Jonathan, so this is what I'm going to say. Especially with Vail Resorts becoming such a major corporation, I don't think the unionization of the ski patrol was a terrible move. And now the majority of Vail Resort owned mountains unionized. The reason I think it's good for them is they do so much more than just a basic Vail Resort employee. I mean, like a lot of them are medically trained. They have to be a certain level. The job comes with a ton of risk with all the dynamite that they're running around with and Abby. Like there's a lot in it that I know Vail Resorts wasn't compensating them for, like the danger risks, probably the proper pay, even like the proper health. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm sure there was a lot that was getting left under the table because that's what Vail Resorts does. They're a major corporation. They're trying to get as much as they can from you with as little as can as you. And there's a big reason why corporations don't want to unionize. And I know that there's a huge debate of unionization versus not. But I don't know. I think with the ski industry, a ski resort, especially like big ones like Breck, Kirkwood. I mean, anyone that's got like super duper gnarly dangerous terrain. I don't think it's the worst move if they're getting taken care of now, like better. I mean, that's why you do it. They're just different than every other employee on the mountain. Like no one. I mean, I guess the other guys that would be closest to the level of ski patrol are the lift maintenance guys, not the lifties. Lifties are just button pushers, and if you're a lifty, I'm not talking trash about you. You're just, it's not a position like the guys that actually fix the lift, that you got to go to school for and stuff like that. So, is housing provided in any way for Vail Resorts employees? Nolan, it is. I think at every Vail Resort, period. But a lot of times they only offer it to first-year employees, and then I think Breck only offers it to first-year employees, and then you got to figure it out. And then employee housing is like, dude, it's like college. Like they're gonna throw you into a room with 4 other dudes that you don't know from all over the United States, and like that's like the majority of employee housing. It's pretty brutal. And without getting like too into it, I just want to say this because like Vail, when the Epic Pass first started, and I would say the first 6 years of the Epic Pass, it was sick. Vail would buy your mountain and make it better. They put in high-speed chairlifts. They do all this stuff. It was sick. The current Vail Resorts structure, the way they do it, dude, we're almost 100 people. If we get 3 more people on this live stream, I got to show you guys the surprise before the hour mark. So I'm gonna keep an eye on it. Let me know if it hits over. But with Vail Resorts now, I feel like it's a bunch of people that can ski or snowboard. They don't do it a bunch. They just know how to do it. They're graduating college with these like business degrees and things like that, or they're in the corporate world, and then they see a job opening for Vail Resorts CEO, or like, you know what I'm saying, food and beverage supervisor, blah, blah, like, and so these guys that like they can ski, they can snowboard, they learned how to do it when they were younger. They don't really do it. They don't go on vacations doing it. They don't live it. But they see these jobs and they can get the jobs because it's a corporate job and they have all the criterias with schooling and everything like that. So now you have all these people running ski resorts that aren't ski and snowboard. They don't understand the culture. They don't understand the love, the passion behind it. And it's all about making as much money as possible. So they're like, yo, parks don't make much money. Shrink the parks, get more green terrain because parks need to be on green terrain. And they're just tailoring to the family that comes out once a year instead of to the community that is on this live stream right now. And I think that's why there's this huge hatred towards Vail Resorts, because it is truly becoming this thing where it's like they aren't skiers or snowboarders running like these ski resorts anymore. It's literally what do they call it, like pen pushers, or I don't know what they call them. That's my thought on it. That's the shift I have seen in Vail Resorts. It's the shift I've seen in the last 11 years that I've been here. About 6 years ago, it started changing from like there are still leftover people that worked at a ski resort because they loved skiing and snowboarding, to now I can just graduate, go onto a website that has all of these jobs available, and I'm like, it'd be sick to live in Breckenridge. I'm gonna get this job. Kevin says, tailoring to the 160 a day crowd. Taylor, I hate to tell you, but they're tailoring to the $220 a day crowd. That's what like Vail Resorts was like. If you went to Vail, like ski resort, it was like $220 for the day. But you're not wrong. Yeah, 160. Like I think Copper's 160 a day. But see, like Copper, even though their prices are going up and they're doing all this stuff, Copper still has the vibe of being owned by like true skiers and snowboarders, and they're pushing the park industry. They're pushing everything. Dude, we're so close to showing you guys a snowboard. Ooh. What did I just say? Just showing you guys the surprise. Sebastian, how we doing? Tom says, just being here in the chat makes the world of a difference. Right? I appreciate you guys hanging out with me on the live stream. You guys have no idea how I look forward to every single live stream. Kenny with a $2 Venmo donation. Kenny, thank you so much, my dude. He says, the studio looks fire. Appreciate it, bro. Do you guys like the solid, or should I make it like, this might be a bad idea, but should we make it like wavy? Lincoln. 99. 100. We got 100 people. Hey! It's freaking out. Let's go. You guys are incredible. I can also, like, I think it's at max brightness, but I can dim it too. Like, dim the glow. Bring it. All right. All right, guys. I haven't taken it out of the bag yet. I don't know if I said, I did say hi to Shiley. All right, everybody. So I was looking for a split board because we got all the avalanche gear this season. This time of the year, it kind of becomes like split board time. I'm trying to do cool things with the channel, trying to change it up, trying to progress my riding and what I get into with snowboarding. And because I am blessed with the opportunity that I get to snowboard a lot, that means the ability to go on like the resort 3 days a week and then go split boarding or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's awesome. So I was in the market for a split board. I was like, okay, I need to get a split. Like, split boards are tricky. Not every snowboard company. So if I sign with a snowboard company, there's a chance that they're not even going to make split boards because not every snowboard company makes split boards. And so I was like, well, if I'm going to get one, I got to get a flashy one because it's going to cost a lot of money to get, because split boards are like over $1,000 for just the snowboard. And then you got to get the bindings and the poles and all the other stuff that goes in, and the skins. Like, there's still a lot I got to get for this split board. I was like, I need to get one that with it I can make a cool video and it's going to get a lot of attention. I was like, what snowboard's getting like some of the most attention right now in the industry? And who's like one of the biggest snowboarders in the industry that has a pro model split? Like, no one has like a pro model split other than like 2 of the biggest backcountry riders in the game. And if they're rocking this split, it's got to be a pretty sick split board. So I was like, well, if I get that split board, it could definitely kind of, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, increase the attention on it. And it was one of those things where this board, they had it in my size. It had a minor defect on it. Like, when I say a minor defect, I mean like the tiniest dot of a scratch on it. So I was able to get this thing for an insane price. And so many of you guys have already guessed it. But we got the T-Rice Orca split board. We got the Orca eye right there. Can I even get this thing in frame? It's a gorgeous snowboard. Oh, there we go. Full board. Ah, thumbnail. Ah. Look at this thing. So I've only rode an Orca once. It wasn't a terrible board, but this thing looks incredible. Looks like it's gonna be super fun. I might go ride it without I might go ride it just like as a normal snowboard before I even like put the split bindings on it and everything like that, because I want to ride it. But then again, I'm like, dude, it's super late season, but I'm gonna mainly ride it in the late season. But get that. It's sick though. It's a 53 T-Rice Orca split. Banana Tech, Magna Traction, 153. 153 is a little big, but like with the split board, it won't be bad. Yeah. That was one of those things where I needed to get one eventually. I gotta show you the damage. Because it was damaged, got a killer price on it. Right there. Under the binding, where's that? Can you guys see that? Right there on my fingers? See this nick right here? That top sheet scratch. Right there. That saved me hundreds of dollars because it had that nick. Gravity Board Shop, hooking it up. If you guys need, a board or rental or anything, they also let me rent the Burton step-ons. The Gravity Board Shop super sick. It's in Copper Mountain. Check them out. If you do see them, tell them came from the channel. Let me see. I saved $300 because of that nick. So once again, when I said it was a price that I couldn't say no to for a split board, like one that's like just came out this season, has a lot of attention on it. I'd love to get it out this year. I got to get bindings and the skins and the pole. Like there's so much to get, but poor Bobby, because yeah, I was like, hey, I gotta get this snowboard. She's like, you need another snowboard. I'm like, no, this one's different. It comes apart into pieces. And she's like, oh, so it breaks. And I'm like, no. Oh, who is this? Who is it? Hello? What's up, my dude?
I want to talk to the friends.
You want to talk to the friends?
Yeah.
They were so worried you weren't gonna come say hi.
Yeah.
What's up, friends? Oh, you want to show them your Spider-Man slippers? Those things are sick.
And you climb on.
Oh, you're gonna climb on the roof?
Yeah.
Should I lower this a little bit?
Yes. And climbing.
Everyone's so happy you're here.
Like that.
Careful, don't knock Daddy's drink over. Oh, so, are you excited to play T-ball? Do you want to tell them about your bat and your glove and the green ball? Tell them. Here, you want to see yourself on TV?
Yeah.
There you are. Everyone's saying, Roman, Christmas in May, Eric says. So tomorrow, a Roman video comes out. Everyone that's been asking for the Roman video. Here, stand up.
No.
Right? So you went snowboarding. What happened when you went snowboarding?
Yeah. I tripped.
You tripped?
Yeah.
On the box?
Yeah.
You had your first slam?
A swing?
Did you fall really hard?
Yeah.
What happened?
Jump on the box and hurt my head.
You jumped on the box and you hurt your head?
Yeah.
Did you cry?
Yeah.
Yeah, you cried pretty bad.
Oh.
Roman took his first slam. Slam, like hardcore. No picking your nose on the live stream, dude. Gross. Ew, dude.
That's clean.
No, it's not clean. That's dirty, dude.
It's clean. It's clean. I take it.
Where's the wife? Bobby's she's in the house. She's pregnant and uncomfortable. She's ready to get baby number 2 here. Hey, dude, you're wild. You guys asked for this. I gotta get a haircut.
You got it.
Slams deserve frozen Pop-Tarts. He got hot chocolate. And I talk about it in the video. Because, like, I'm taking him snowboarding. I'm letting him hit boxes. And then he eats it, like, really hardcore. It's pretty brutal.
Daddy.
Stole your hat.
Daddy.
All the Jake Paul.
Daddy.
Got your hat.
Daddy, I take that.
You took my hat. Well, I'm going to have to clip that. DJ, good luck seeing Bobby, dude. You ain't going to see her this live stream. It's the Pop-Tart energy, right? Hat thief. I wear an Evolution hat every day. Sickest hat they have, dude. I appreciate it. Or I have. All right, you're getting tossed. Go draw a pretty picture. Go draw a picture. All your crayon stuff here. If you're gonna come up here, you gotta settle down. Because we're talking to a bunch of people.
Hello.
Tell them about Daddy's new snowboard. Oh. This is why. Choke. You're killing me, dude.
I choked you.
You might not believe this, DJ. A lot of you guys might not believe this. No dogs in the studio. Right, Roman? Because we got to keep this place clean and as nice as we can. And honestly, there's no reason for the dogs to be in here. Ah! He has a lot of energy. I know, dude. That hat is still really nice.
The hat too sticky.
Dude, the Spider-Man slippers are his jam.
I take yours too.
Yeah, so this is what Teespring offers, all the hats, since we got the hat talk going on. It's the snapbacks or whatever. It is what it is. But we have the single snowboarder evolution hat, or snowboarder hat, and then we have the full-blown evolution hat. J-Dog, dude, thanks for jumping on the live stream. Logan, it is 7:03 for me, so Roman has an hour left. So this crazy energy you guys are seeing, we call it
Mushy.
his last wave, his second wave. He's at his peak. He's gonna have crazy energy, and then he's gonna crash super hard. If you're a parent, you know what I'm talking about. When's the Crystal Mountain Resort review coming out? I don't know. I'll show you guys. I'm gonna film a resort review tomorrow because my plan is to Roman video, resort review, and then I got 2 other vlogs. But in this little holder, it'll be nice to get all these SD cards back. But we have 2 slots. Look at all these SD cards. So all of these are resorts that need to be reviewed. And so I kept the raw footage. So for all the new resort reviews, and I've said this in the resort reviews.
That's something new.
Oh yeah, you're sticking everything in that bag.
Yeah.
I filmed a lot for the resort, like the B-roll for the resort review. I filmed a lot of the extra B-roll. And so all the resort reviews I have made in the past have been with like leftover footage from the vlogs. Hey, Roman. Out of the closet.
Wait.
You don't need to be putting daddy's stuff in your bag. You can put all your monster trucks in there.
Daddy, I want to play this guy.
So there's like extra B-roll, things that were shot that weren't in the vlog, but were shot literally for the resort review. I didn't realize when they opened the door, the snowboard's chilling right here. That thing almost went down.
Just so you want to snore.
Put the chat right here. Is it weird when I like look here, but then look here? Is like that is that a weird pivot? Because I was trying to think of like, how can I get the webcam and the chat like as close as possible? Now he's stealing your stuff, dude. If you have a kid, you don't have your own stuff. It's all his. New York gang. Is that a split board? Yeah, Perry, we just talked about it. It's the Orca Split. Just got it today. Got a killer deal on it because I had a minor defect. And so we're stoking. All of us on the East Coast overloaded with jealousy seeing all the POW. Dude, Tom, probably a POW day tomorrow. It's been puking. Which, like, I get you're jealous and, like, it's sick to be snowboarding. It's definitely sick to be snowboarding fresh snow. Like, if we're going to be snowboarding, let's find some fresh snow. However, we had a couple 60-degree days. It's nice to be in, like, warm weather, too, you know? You get teased. You get 2 super nice days. You're like, oh, yeah, it's summertime. And then I'm like, oh, it's it's so cold. So you like turning the heat off, then turning the heat on, getting freezing. We have Kev who dropped a $3.60 donation on Venmo. He dropped a $3.60. You didn't know what that meant. He says Roman sticker would be a cool tattoo. Like get the Lego like Roman sticker. That would be super sick, Kev. But because I'm having a second child though, I can't just keep getting Roman type tattoos. I'm gonna have to get a tattoo that kind of like has something to do with the new baby. Oh, and then we got a Rick with a $10 Streamlabs donation, dude. Thank you so much for the $10 donation. He says second weekend in June. Where should I and my son ride in Colorado?
In the closet. I got paint in the closet.
You got to paint in the closet?
In the closet.
All right, go do it.
Yeah.
All right, do it.
Yeah,
Rick, dude.
No more paint.
What level is your riding? If you guys like,
Daddy, gotta put the paint here.
oh, I don't have any paint. Maybe we'll get paint another day and we'll paint the closet. You can go pretend to paint with your paintbrush.
No, I know how to see.
Hey, dude, no throwing stuff. You guys see that? Rick, thanks for the $10 donation. What I'm going to say is if you and your son are on blues and greens, go to Breckenridge. There's a lot of blue and green terrain at Breck still open. If you guys are pretty gnarly riders, you can ride some bulls, you can ride some blacks, everything like that, go to A Basin because A Basin has a lot of blacks still available for you guys to go rip. That's what I would say. Thank you guys so much for the donations. Supporting the dream. I appreciate it so much. All of the East Coast overloaded with Jerry seeing all the POW. Dude, when I went to the East Coast, we had basically powder the entire time we were on the East Coast. It was pretty sick. East Coast got some pretty good mountains. I was not expecting the East Coast to actually have mountains. I was expecting them to have hills like on the Midwest, because I went to the Midwest before I went to the East Coast. And the only people I can complain about not having a sick mountain are the people in the Midwest. And people like Camp Gaw in New Jersey. I'm like trying to find a question, and I just see, I like Star Wars. Maybe her sticker and a tattoo. So I don't know what her sticker is going to be, because it's got to be fair. You know what I'm saying? Like the Roman Lego sticker, you guys dig that. But there's a lot of guys that watch the channel, and we don't have a ton of females. We finally got a decent amount, like hashtag chick gang, female gang. How do we say that? We finally got a lot of girls watching the channel, a lot more than we had in the past. But if I come out with like a pink, like unicorn sticker or something for her, Roman's sticker is gonna outsell it, and the idea is all that money goes to their college fund. So I'll probably take both of the financials, like the college fund, and I love you, dude, and split it or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But you guys really wanted that Roman sticker, and I didn't want to make money off of Roman. So once again, everyone that orders a Roman sticker, the Lego block sticker, 100% of that donation goes into his bank account for his college fund. And yeah. Noah, dude, I know that split is super sick. I'm so excited to take it out and rip it. Show it to you guys. Boom. I never thought I'd have a split board. I'm really excited to like learn how to split board, because there is a learning curve to it. I think we could have some really cool vlogs. Like, dude, vlogging like the split up and like putting the board together and stuff, like that's gonna be cool. And like I'm gonna be able to show you guys what split boarding is like, and you guys can decide if you want to do it or not. Oh my goodness, dude, that's awesome. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a huge investment to get into split boarding. So why don't I answer those questions for you? Like, how much work is it? Is it worth doing? How much Abby gear do you need? Like, all kinds of stuff. And we can like split up ski resorts too. Like I have the A Basin season pass, and that comes with free uphill access. So maybe we test it on A Basin first go, and see what it's like. But these things aren't. When I say like 100% of these donations and 100% of these sticker orders go back into the channel, it does go back into the channel. Obviously, I take care of my family. Once the family's taken care of, it's like, okay, what can we do to better the YouTube channel? So, yeah. I also think with splitboarding too, from where we go splitboarding, I can bring the dogs, and we get the dogs in the vlogs. Like that would be really cool too.
Make a hole in the bottom. Make a hole in the bottom.
Maybe a pink Lego sticker. Ashley, that's a great idea. Did you say dogs in the vlog? Yeah, dude. So I used to have Shadow in the vlogs all the time. Then we got Shelby, and it's just a lot. Shelby's kind of a wanderer, so it's a lot more to bring Shelby to the snow to go snowboarding. She made it in a couple of videos last year.
Shadow not making the video.
Shelby did not make it in the videos?
No, Shadow making the video.
Shadow did make it in the video. Shadow's been in a lot of videos.
What? Make it home.
Bobby wants you to be a hippie with like a lot of tattoos and long hair. I don't know if it's a hippie or like a rock star. Maybe Bobby wants me to be a rock star. I got the voice of a rock star. I can promise you guys that.
Ta-da!
You haven't tried. Psh, we've tried, Bobby. No, I'm excited to get Shelby out on the snow a little bit. The other thing is like she was like puppy, and like a lot of things people don't realize is when you snowboard with your dog, if you run into them, you'll slit their leg open because your edges are sharp. I actually got my leg cut open. You guys haven't seen this, I bet. My filmer a couple years ago, Daniel, we love Daniel. This is not me talking trash about Daniel. But he ran into me and cut my leg open. So if you don't like blood, don't watch this video. But if you want to see me get my leg slit open by my filmer, that's a video for you right there.
I feel so trouble. That's what no.
Tom coming with the happy late Mother's Day. We appreciate that. Bobby had a really fun Mother's Day. At least that's what she told me. We went bowling. What'd you get Mom for Mother's Day? What'd you get Mommy for Mother's Day?
I'm gonna go bowling again.
You want to go bowling again? You took her bowling. What'd you buy Mommy? Did you get her flowers?
Yeah.
You got her flowers. You got her candy. Sorry about the noise. There's a small child in here. Just when you guys thought Roman was going to not be on the live streams. You're wrong. This is quiet time for Mom. We're all babysitting. What about hardest slam of 2020? I'll be waiting for it. Ooh, the hardest slam of 2020. So we will be making a slam montage from all the slams this season. We had so many insane ones.
Yeah.
Not the light. Hey, listen to me. Thank you. Of course, he finds the loudest thing in here. But I think the hardest slam, the slam that put me back the most this year. Hey, no more. Quiet. See, when you shake it, it's loud?
Yes.
It's killing me. My concussion, like early season, that put me back for a long time. And I didn't talk about it too much. Hey. Right. Bobby. Help. She's on the live stream, so that's what I'm going to call her. I don't have to yell loud. Like, Bobby. Help. Hey. Listen to me.
And Bobby not out here.
Hey.
Yeah, I take mine.
You can play with your monster trucks or color. But you guys... Then you gotta stop making all that noise. Put the bag down, or you gotta go back inside with mommy.
No.
Okay. 1 second, guys. Does it sound like we're in a tornado, a wind? I don't know. The hardest slam of 2020 would have had to have been my concussion I got. I didn't tell you guys this, but like 2 weeks after, I had a hard time focusing. And so it really was affecting my riding, but it was still early season, so it wasn't that big of a deal. But like I could look at something, so I'd say like, I could look at this but then it was so weird. It was like extra 3D. I could only see this, and everything else was so blurry and weird. I didn't have my peripherals for the longest time. I was concussed, I would say probably like 2 or 3 weeks after that concussion. It was brutal. And it scared me a lot. And even this season's been not an eye-opener, because like we're getting better at snowboarding and I love it. But when you get better at snowboarding, the slams that you can have kind of amplify. And so like all the slams I took this year were pretty brutal and kind of set me back. But I'm the type of dude, if I can physically get on the mountain, I'm gonna get on the mountain. We're gonna make a video because I have a mission and a goal, and I don't recommend that, but I know I'm on a path and I want to keep that path going. I don't know, buddy.
I'm so timid.
But
Trash now.
yeah, it's a little nervous, like in my body.
I thought these are trash.
Okay. And this is a big reason why I'm reaching out into the resort reviews and making really cool videos and things, like other videos that aren't just the riding, because like let's say I do get broke off, like what am I gonna do? How am I gonna support my family? I know you guys are here and you guys got my back, but I still like, the deal is I provide you guys with content and then you guys support the channel. I mean, that's an unspoken deal, but like that's how it's been going, and I appreciate you guys so much. So like I'm not going to, even if I get broke off, I'm still gonna be getting you guys videos, whether it's reaction videos or resort reviews, things like that. I'm not gonna get broke off, but as we keep getting better, we're doing it. Ashley says, "What is your job before YouTube?" Hey, listen to me. He's 3, almost 4. Roman, hey, you need to settle down. You need to start picking up hey. Roman.
Come back in a minute.
You need to pick up the office, dude. You made a mess.
No.
Mommy's gonna come get you.
No.
Gotta have father-son. My job before YouTube was I worked at Target. You can literally go watch it all. Like season 1, I'm working at Target making YouTube videos. Season 2, I quit Target and I go work at Frito-Lay and got my butt kicked between that job and trying to make YouTube videos. Season 3, I quit my job with 7,000 subscribers. I don't recommend doing that unless you're going to put everything you got into it and literally be willing to not sleep for months in order to turn the channel into something. Like, you have to be so committed. Even with 7,000 subscribers, I don't know if it's perfect. I just knew I had an insane audience, like a super supportive community. I had a community at 7,000 subscribers, and that's why I was willing to take that risk. And then
you got to play me.
I'll play with you after the live stream, buddy. We're almost done.
You got to play me.
Hey, settle down, my dude.
You got to play me.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. You're acting out.
You got got to play with
I
me.
will play with you. I promise. When we're off the live stream. Do you want to play T-ball?
Yes.
T-ball would be fun, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I need you to relax now, though.
Okay.
Give me a couple minutes, all right?
Okay.
Daddy's talking to his friends and you're yelling in the background.
Yeah.
That's really rude.
Yeah, they want
need
you
to
to play with
Hey, I
me.
will play with you, but for right now, why don't you go line up all your monster trucks on the ground, get them nice and neat, so when I'm done, we can play. Okay?
Okay.
Because look at the mess. They're just a mess right now. I can't play with that. So go get them nice and neat, okay?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, go line them all up. You like to do that. Tiny humans, dude.
No, you had it here.
I am a tiny human, but you're also a tiny human.
No.
Daniel with the $5 donation on Venmo, by the way. He says, congrats on the split board. They'll be sick when we take those to the abandoned ski resorts. So yeah, I've been talking with Daniel about riding every abandoned ski resort in Colorado. There's 100 of them. That's also going to take a long time to do. But those could be really cool videos if we did that. And we talk about the history of the ski resort and why the ski resort closed, like how many years it was open, like how many chairlifts it had. It'd just be a really fun. Like, I love snowboarding. I love skiing and snowboarding. I love the industry. I love. It's so cool. So like, I want to share it with you guys. I've learned a lot, and like, that's just something cool. Like, let's find out. I'm interested on why a bunch of ski resorts closed down. Like, let's go figure them out together. But instead of just talking about it, like, let's go. I'm the type of person, like, I'm not gonna like review the Orca Split and never ride it. If we review something, we at least show ourselves snowboarding it.
There's a snowboard on a rail.
You want to snowboard on a rail?
Whale.
A whale?
Yeah.
That's an Orca board.
Yeah.
You want to snowboard on the whale board?
No.
This one's the whale board.
No, I can't see it.
I'll show you.
The whale, and I want to
Set-
ride
hey,
on the whale.
Settle down. Ready?
What?
Now it's a whale. See the orca eye?
Yeah. It's wide open.
You need to settle down, dude. Why are you getting so excited?
This is a okay eye.
That is the orca eye. Jordan Brew, who has an evolution tattoo, dropped a $3 donation. Says, I usually joke around, but seriously, your channel has helped me meet some of my closest friends. Martin and I flying out to Colorado in January 2nd to go snowboard together for a week.
Daddy, look. The okay right here. That's the okay bee.
That's so cool.
That's the okay bee.
Martin, I'm going to get back to your message in a second.
Now I got side.
So Jordan was saying, I usually joke around with your channel, but I've met some of my closest friends through your channel. He's doing snowboarding with Martin on January 2nd for a week. Thank you for everything. And Martin is from the Neverlands. Dude, Martin's coming to, what are you guys snowboarding? You flying out, or Martin's coming to Colorado? That's so sick, Jordan. And so I'm pretty sure you guys became so tight over the Discord. So if you guys are not a part of the Discord, definitely come check out the Discord. I'll throw the Discord link in the chat. Mom's going to come grab Roman because he's being a grumpy butt.
No.
Yeah, dude.
To grab me.
Dude, you're being next level.
No. I don't want to play.
Started with fun energy, and he's crashing. Because it's 30 minutes before bedtime. His goal is to make as much noise as he possibly can.
Or to make me noise. That's so what. And not to teach
The
them.
Discord's the last
And
link
going.
in the channel. Nope, Bobby Buckhouse 2021, right? That's the thing. Bobby puts in work. Because when I'm traveling, making these videos, or if I'm editing, whatever, dude, she also makes dinner. Dude, she does so much. And when I'm on the live streams, it's nice and quiet. That means she's helping with this, and obviously like he knows I'm out here talking, and he knows you guys can hear. So like it's one of those things like when you have a kid, you'll know this. Like your friends will come over and your kid's doing something really weird, and you're like, I swear, like he never does this. Like
Yeah.
Roman acts out more, gets more louder, he's a little more crazy because of the live stream, which is fine, dude. Tom said, I said it as I said I was there, but he did not. The day I came.
Marcus,
Oh. When does Bud go to bed? He goes to bed. We put him in bed at 8.
No.
He usually falls asleep at like 8:30. Okay.
I want to put this in here.
Stop yelling. We gotta get the Discord gang to come to Colorado in January. See, I wish I had more time to jump on the Discord with you guys, but I'm stoked that there is a community on the Discord. You guys chat it up and hang out all the time. Eric says it's weird the attention thing they do. It's totally normal, 100%. Because he can't get my attention because I'm like kind of technically giving it to you guys. Yeah, he's doing a little bit more to try and like he's being louder. He's throwing pens everywhere. You better pick up this mess. Yeah, you made a big mess. Start picking it up.
You won't pick this up.
If you don't pick it up, you don't get to play the Lightning McQueen game.
Well, I cleaned it.
How many resorts have you been to? 72 different ski resorts. Oh, there it goes. Oh. I was worried about that.
Come on.
No.
I got your blue shark.
Oh, she's got your blue shark.
No. I want to stay here. Daddy, I do math.
Come here.
No.
Come here.
No.
So, come here.
No. No. No.
Blue shark.
No. I need more.
He was crawling. I've never seen him crawl so fast. I was like, no. Oh. I'm just happy he didn't get smoked by that when that fell. Do you hear Bobby's, come on, like, the meltdown. Kate, right? It's just a part of having kids. So what I've learned with little humans, little kids. So this is my first kid. I'm about to have my second kid, which is I'm really excited about. Kids are awesome. There's so many things he does that's like, I wouldn't trade it for the world. I love that dude to death. But what I've learned with having a kid is humans are naturally the most selfish, rudest, meanest, aggressive things on the planet. Like his initial reaction when he's angry is, I'm going to hit you because you're making me mad. And everything's about me because it's about me. Like, get me this, do that. Like, kids are so, it's you know what I'm saying? It's so, yeah, like you're a raw human is like the rudest, most selfish person on the planet. And then it takes adults or people that have become adults or whatever to teach little humans to not be like selfish, mean, aggressive. It's not okay to just punch someone in the face when you don't agree with them, stuff like that. Neither fire may ask your position. Oh. Jasmine says, my little cousin goes crazy and will cry if you don't give him attention. He's so attached to me and wants everything. I can relate. Dude, especially like Roman and his cousins and his aunts. Like Uncle Ben came up yesterday, my brother Ben, and he's like, all right, Roman, I'm leaving. And Roman, like, it was the cutest thing I ever saw. His face like went from like, I love you, Uncle Ben, to like the sad. You just saw it like get really sad. He was like, no, and he just started crying, and like He was crying, but it was so cute. Neverland says Landon is a cute girl name. We're thinking for a name. And Bobby doesn't like when you say the name. Like, by me saying this, I'm like risking the chance of changing the name. But we are thinking Bristol J. Buckhouse. So we're thinking. Eric says, kids are also the most honest creatures on the planet. They have nothing to jade their view yet. Seriously, though. It's also like kids trust you because I'm dad. Like Roman puts 1000% trust in me. And in the video tomorrow, when he takes his first like real slam, there's this moment where me and him are looking at each other, and the look he gave me was like, I just betrayed him. Like, how? Like, this hurts, Dad. Like, why did you let this happen to me? And as a parent, it was not a cool feeling. My toddler, his brother will pinch me and keep saying ow until I say ouch. Nolan, that's brutal. You need to come back to Wyndham next year. When you come, the cabin will be at the top, be done. It's going to be sick. Why are you guys putting the cabin in now? Because I know you guys were talking about it, but is it being built? And then ST Dub Dom says, how fast do you edit a video after you film it? So it used to be film the video, the next day it uploads. But because currently now we switched to the 2 live streams a week. So I moved, so normally this would have been yesterday, but we moved it to Monday because of Mother's Day. So then I'm going to put, I always put, it's 2 days off, then a live stream, then 3 days, then a live stream, because there's not, it's 7 days in a week. So we'll go live today, and normally we go live on Wednesday, but we got to put the 2-day buffer in between the live stream. So we're going to be going live on Thursday, then we'll go live on Sunday, and then we'll go back to live on Wednesday. We try to do live streams every Sunday and Wednesday, just to kind of break up the week. But so if I filmed a video and then I went live, that pushes the day back. Well, the other thing is, like, yesterday was Mother's Day, and a lot of people are giving their wives and their moms and stuff attention. Like, posting on a holiday is never like the best. I just know that. And I know the Roman video is going to be a really good video. So I didn't want to post the Roman video on Mother's Day. So I made that like top to bottom POW turn video, which you missed yesterday's video. Check it out. It's sick. The POW lines were insane. And I was going to make a video with those 2 POW lines anyways, because they were kind of dream lines. You don't always get powder like that. So I wanted to make a video with that anyways. And I was like, well, those videos kind of already underperform, but I like making them because they're sick. And so I posted on Mother's Day. So then Roman's video was filmed like 3 days ago, and it's going to post tomorrow. So it's like 4 days since filming that I posted it. So what I'm saying is, and then I got like resort reviews I'm going to be making and things like that. So they're kind of all over the place unless they need to be like concentrated. Then that's how we do it. So, dude, Austin with a $2 donation, coming in hot and heavy with his notorious $2 donation, bro. Thank you so much for the donation. And then Daniel says, Johnathan Monoski Pond this year. So you're saying like put on the monoski and hit the pond skim, Daniel? I'll make a deal with you, Daniel. And there's 73 people here that can hold me to this deal, Daniel. If you hit the pond skim first, Daniel, on the monoski, I will follow you up. But you got to hit it first. I'll hit the pond skim on my snowboard. 100% I'll hit the pond skim on my snowboard. But you, Daniel, have to hit the pond skim on the monoski first, and then I will hit it after you. Deal? I think that's a deal. I'm not going to be the first to do it. It's been set, Portly says. I agree. What's the resort you're looking forward to visiting next season? So I have, I got my to-do list right here. And so I've always written goals for the winter. And this winter we hit every single goal but the 1080. Could still happen. We're still going to Oregon. It could happen. But season 5 is not over yet, guys. It's not over till next season, till season 6 starts. But the goal was the 1080 on a snowboard, and we hit every other goal. We got the house, we got the front side 720, we got the cab 720. We went to Jackson Hole. Like the whole list I made for a goal list I made for the winter got accomplished. Well, I've never made a goal list for the summer. So I haven't put thoughts into what resorts I'm trying to ride next year, but on my to-do list, the reason I'm holding this is I literally wrote, write summer goals. So I'm going to write summer goals for the first time ever. I have no idea what they're going to be. But I'm going to write summer goals, and then we'll have the winter goals. I would think, and what I'm thinking is, how do I say this? I want to kind of go down into New Mexico, and I think Taos is like the biggest resort on the what I want to hit. I want to hit like Taos. I want to ride because we're gonna have a new baby. You know what I'm saying? Like we're gonna have a new child. I don't want to do crazy trips without Bobby, Roman, and the kiddo. But flying is gonna be more expensive because COVID's kind of not a thing anymore. It was so cheap to fly last year. So a lot of our trips will be ones we drive to. And there's still a lot around Colorado that needs to be hit. So I want to ride all of the remaining ski resorts in Colorado. So that's a list, like knock off every resort in Colorado, like finally ride them all. Finish riding all the resorts in Utah, because I think I only have like 3 or 4 left in Utah to finish riding. I think I want to ride all of Arizona next year, all of New Mexico. And I think that's going to be like the majority of the resorts. We'll still do a week or 2 weeks in Wisconsin because we can bring the baby out and Bobby and Roman stay at my mom's house. So a lot of the traveling has to be traveling with the family, mainly when the baby's young and we don't have the routine yet. Roman's not in school, things like that. And we'll still do the week on the East because that has to happen if we want to complete this goal of riding every ski resort in the United States. We have to continually go ride the East Coast. Okay, Mel says, hey, Jonathan, do you allow 64-year-old ladies who can snowboard for 18 years in your summer camp? I'd probably just get a single room for me at Timberline Lodge. Mel, yes. So let's just say I'm going to just set the stage for what camp is going to look like. What we're mainly going to be riding and coaching, and we can still coach you on runs and stuff, and this year will be different than last year because we will be able to do a lot more runs to the park. So we'll have park riding where we're ripping, but we're also going to have runs. We're going to cover freestyle terrain, but we'll be doing like entry-level park. So we got like boxes, rails. If you are a solid rider, I'm good enough to teach you how to do like front boards, like board side 270s off, like 540s, 720s. I can get you all the way up. Even like I can't do a 1080, but I can coach you to a 1080 type thing. So Mel, yes, if you want to come to summer camp, you're definitely welcome to. If you want to book your own room, I would say check out the coaching only option. This does not supply your food, but it also doesn't cover your room and stuff like that. So I would say check out buckhousecamps.com. I threw the link in a second ago. And I'll throw it in for you again. Sign up for week 1 though, because that's just going to be the best week to sign up for summer camp. If you have to sign up for week 2 or you want to sign up for week 2, you can also. We also have a female coming out in week 2. But week 2 is like, I think we take 1 more person in week 2 if we wanted to. But if you can do week 1, please do week 1. And just know I would say just with the summer camp, like what are you working on? If you've been snowboarding for 18 years, so I'm assuming you can like S-turn, like snowboard down moguls, things like that. if you're at that ability, then totally come to camp. If you want to get better at snowboarding, come to camp. Like, that's what it's for. But also know that there will be 6 to 7 other people out there, and I'm not saying you're going to hold the group down, but like just be honest with yourself. Like, are you okay riding a lot of terrain park? You'll be riding runs and terrain park. So I hope that answers your question. I would love to have you at snowboard camp. I just want to make sure that you know what you're getting. And then once again, we do have the coaching only option. So you can still come to the Airbnb and watch the video breakdown, because we're going to film everybody, watch the footage and break it down. You don't have to go like swimming in Trillium Lake if you don't want. I mean, you can come hang out with everybody. But if you don't want to jump into a big old lake and swim around, you don't have to do that. But it's super fun. And Mel, if you want to have this conversation more, you can email me and we can totally talk about this. Sign up for camp will close in 3 or 4 days. But if you're seriously thinking camp and you want to like talk about it, email me and we'll have that conversation for sure. Because I want to help as many of you guys get better at snowboarding as I possibly can. And there's only one time of the year that I actually can snowboard with you guys and make that happen, and that's snowboard camp. We will be bringing group shreds back next year, and group shreds are different than like when I'm like, yo, I'm coming to New Jersey, I'm gonna ride Camp Gaw, come snowboard with me. That's a little different because I'm traveling there. That doesn't really happen. In Colorado, once a month, I guarantee like a mountain that we're gonna ride at, and we do a group shred. That's through my Patreon, and all that will be coming back next year. I love my Patrons. Thank you to all my Patrons. They have been supporting for so long. It's a huge reason why I'm here. Once I get I'm hiring an employee next year, and that's going to free up a ton of time so I can get back to that Patreon grind, because I'm so busy that I'm one dude and there's so much going on that sadly the Patreon has kind of hit the back burner, and I feel so bad for it. But guys, if you're on the Patreon, I appreciate you so much. To answer your question, you have to be 18 years old to go to camp. Did I read her message wrong? But yeah, you have to be 18 years old to go to camp. 18 or older. All sports, dude. You don't have to keep listening. He says it's been 64 minutes I was doing a 2-hour long live stream tonight. All sports, but you don't have to listen to the whole live stream, but you're a savage for listening to the whole live stream. If you are not if you're not watching this live, let's say you're watching this not live and you're this far in the live stream, drop a comment, say like hashtag Team Buckhouse or something. Like, let me know that you watched this whole live stream not live. I want to know about that. Nolan, yeah, there is a certain Patreon tier for the group shred. It's the $50 tier. The idea with that is everyone, especially midwinter, everybody wants to snowboard with me, and that's just like not possible. And like midwinter, if I was like, yo guys, group shred, everyone show up to Keystone, we'd have like 300 people show up, and it would be kind of a big mess. So by putting a little bit of a paywall there, but being like, yo, I'm here for a specific day for you guys, and I can't teach you guys, I can't coach you guys. All we can do is show up and snowboard as friends, because that's all I can do. Yeah. We're hovering around a nice number of viewers. Yeah, Eric, dude, 73 people? Are you kidding me? If we put 73 people in this room right here, we'd all be like, there's so many people hanging on this live stream. I told Bobby, I was like, hey, I want to do a 2-hour live stream, which is a long live stream. I was like, I want to do a 2-hour long live stream because it's the first live stream in the studio, and I was like really excited about it. And yeah. Jasmine said, who needs sleep? We got Buckhouse live on YouTube, right? I've swapped back to the 4 a.m. grind, so I wake up at 4 in the morning every single morning, come in here, turn on the lights, get to edit, answer emails, and try to reply to comments and do as much as I possibly can for the channel. Sometimes the edit, like tomorrow's edit, like the Roman video, is going to take a lot to edit because there's just basically when I snowboard with Roman, the camera doesn't turn off because I never know when he's gonna say something cute. I never know when he's gonna fall. Like it's unpredictable with such a little kid on the mountain. It's also really difficult to be like picking him up and doing all this stuff and then playing with the camera. So it's like cameras on and then deal with Roman, especially when I'm filming by myself. So those video, like the Roman videos, take like an extra hour to edit. Nick, I'll be at A Basin tomorrow, by the way. I'm thinking A Basin. I'm gonna see who got more snow, A Basin or Breck. My only concern with going to Breck, unless they open up the top mountain, like you might like they could get 10 inches, but if it's only the bottom of peak 8, like that's not sick. If I'm gonna ride PAL or Breck, I'm trying to ride. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna ride PAL. Like I know if I go to A Basin, I can go immediately back to like the good spots. Greg is not wrong. So Greg said, I think the best way to learn is to shred with friends. So a great example is we did the week on the east with Greg. Greg's the man. And there was a day at Gore Mountain and we're all vibing, we're having a good time. We went to this hike park and Greg started like, it clicked. Like, Greg was like, oh, I'm feeling it. And dude started board sliding a rail, throwing down. And it was like the vibe. I'm gonna find that video. This is a fun video. And like the things that I said to Greg, I gave him a little bit of tips. It wasn't crazy, but like the vibe and like snowboarding with us, like it got him going. He was like, yo, dude, I'm doing this. And he threw down this day. So check that video out of Greg. He's not wrong. Snowboarding with friends, especially people a little above your ability or right at it, will push you. So 3 inches and I-70 closed again. What a day for employee party at Loveland. Oh, was it the employee party? Dude, if it snows an inch, I-70 is closing. Dude, people do not know how to stay on the road. Today, someone hit a cop on I-70. Portly says, by the way, I'm not sure if you just kind of confused when I popped up and started being in most of the premieres. I've been watching all season and only got a YouTube account in March. Well, I appreciate it, Portly. There's so many people that watch like daily and they're like a part of Team Hawk House, but they never comment or say anything. But it's still sick. I mean, like I said, there's 70 people watching this live stream and there's not 70 people in the chat right now. But some people are doing things. I know like if I'm gonna listen to one of my favorite YouTubers, if they're live or they're doing something, it's kind of like I do the dishes and I put them on and I listen. Ashley says, any resorts in Colorado stay open in the summer? Kind of. Copper does a summer camp and they push all their snow into this huge terrain park. It's really cool. Hopefully they allowed adults to buy group tickets or private lessons. They were pretty expensive to go snowboard at Copper. I did it twice, but the more people we got to go, the day passed got cheaper. So I did do 2 days at Copper last year, but I don't know if they're going to let adults ride it this year. Austin says, I'm just listening while traffic control sets up. See? All sports, I'm going to end in 10 minutes. We got 10 more minutes on this live stream. I know, right? Every time we get a snowstorm, we get like possibly one more day on the mountain or like one more better day of conditions. And I'm doing great today. I hope you're doing good today. Going to A Basin tomorrow, bro. I'll give you a Gatorade on the slopes. Appreciate it. Dude, Gatorade on the slopes is never a bad thing. Yeah, so I'll probably be riding A Basin, depending on how much snow we get tonight and how the conditions are. Like the plan is like show up early, like 8:30, like be one of the first on the mountain, get a bunch of POW, leave by 11, and then I can come here and get more stuff done for camp. Jasmine says, tonight, Jonathan, I was cleaning the table, vacuuming floors while watching your video. See? The best part about live stream is you don't have to be super active in the chat and you can be doing other stuff. Anna says, you helped me in my first rail like 2 weeks ago. So happy. Thank you so much for all the help. Dude, Anna, that's so awesome. Hit your first rail? I still remember my first rail and my first board slide on a rail. And the funny thing is that rail is still at A Basin and it's still up. Like it's up in the mini park right now. What? Eric says, believe it or not, but Killington is still open for skiing and riding on one trail? What? That's sick. I didn't know that. Everything, the more I hear about Killington, like, dude, Killington was sick. First live stream in the new studio. Success. Cannot wait to enjoy more live streams, right? Jen, I'm stoked that you enjoyed this live stream. It's winding down. It's funny because I said I'm getting off in 10 minutes and like 10 people jumped off. But no, dude, the live streams are so fun. Nolan says, each friend that I have skiing with me adds 5 feet of higher cliffs I'll drop. I have 5 friends, I'll drop a 25-footer. Nolan, dude, I love that. Killington goes till June most years. I didn't know that. That's sick. That's really cool. It makes me want to go out to Killington in June and make a video about it. It'd be sick to go out in June, ride, and then go mountain biking on Killington. Tom says, I'll have a full case of Gatorade for the crew when you come out east. Also, lunch is on me for the whole crew when you finally meet up. Hold me to it. All right, Tom, will do. Week on the east. You got to make sure you hit me up, though, on the week on the east. And be like, yo, dude, I'm bringing the Gatorades. I'm like, okay, good. Because we're going to announce all the resorts and, like, the whole meetup and stuff. Portly says, I really want to hit a rail, but it's so hard on skis because you can't 50-50. Dude, I believe it. Yeah, like committing to sideways. I'm going to ski once a year. I'm going to see how good I can get at skiing, only going skiing once a year. And eventually I'll try to slide a rail sideways. I'm a little scared. Neither Fire said, how long should a box be to be able to attempt learning board slides? I have failed on my first 2 attempts. Next year will be the year. I love that you're not giving up on it and you know next year it's going to go down. That is the way to do it. So I have a how-to playlist. I'm just going to snag the playlist. Actually, no, I'll get the how to hit a box. Actually, we want to do board slide because you're asking about a board slide. So how to backside board slide. Oopsies. That's not what I wanted to do. I made this video in 2019, so I might need to refresh it this upcoming season. I'm just better at coaching snowboarding now. But here's the how to board slide video. Watch this video. The rail that I'm hitting, or the first box I'm hitting in this video is probably about the length that you want to do it. You don't want it to be too short because what you're going to do is you're going to 50-50, then counter rotate on the box and then do the board slide and come off. So if the box is super short, you're not giving yourself enough time to do it. So you want about a 6 foot or longer box. You don't want it to be super long, but you definitely want it to have some length to it. Weekend Warriors are still here. They said, we will be at Copper next February, week of Valentine's. Maybe we can meet up this time. Dude, that'd be insane, Weekend Warriors. I'd love to meet you guys. You're incredible, and you've been supporting for so long. So I'd love to make that happen. I remember you guys. I want you to know that. Like, if you're, like, hanging around, you're part of the channel, you're talking, I remember you. I remember, like, my first couple subscribers, like Slickser. So if that opportunity presents itself and I'm like, yo, you've been watching for like 3 years, like, of course I want to say what up. Like, obviously there's so many of you guys, and you obviously got to be like chilling around a lot for me to remember. But like, this time of the year is the best time to talk to me because we're at 61 people on the live stream. We used to have 200 plus people on the live stream, but it dies down. Like, it's as expected. Like, the winter's gone away. Like, all the diehards are here. What up, Coke and Caviar? Made it to the stream. Kyle, dude, Marcus Cleveland on skis literally could be a professional skier. That dude's insane. Will, we got a lot of snow today, but like a lot of it, like the majority of the Rockies, it's snowing and melting immediately. The only place that snow like this late in the season kind of sticks around is honestly a basin. Kenneth, I believe I'm going to a basin tomorrow. And yeah, the channel has grown so much. It's really cool. It's so interesting to see how many people, like literally, I'll be posting snowboard videos. They don't watch any of them during the summer. Like I'll I'll be snowboarding in Hood, doing all this super sick snowboard stuff, traveling to like a Snowflex and like going to big snow. No one watches them. The moment Keystone opens up, it's like explosion. Everyone's like, "Yo, dude, where you been? I just got back, or I'm back from the had a killer summer. How was your summer?" Like, well, I'm like, interesting. What up, dude? Welcome back to the channel. I'll always take you guys back. If this is like the last video you watch until next season, I'll still take you back. No, it's insane the difference between summer and winter. Hey man, you come to Alta, I got you with a free lift ticket. Dustin, dude, can you get me up with a snowboard? That's the real question. Oh, Alta Sierra in California. I would say Alta doesn't let snowboarders up. Eric says, your East Coast trip this winter got me hooked. It was awesome seeing you show off some of the lesser known places. Dude, Eric, just get ready. Because we're going to be finding some, like, I have a feeling in the Midwest, we're going to be going to some of the smallest things on the planet. But I love it so much. I love getting around and riding all the small places. All right, guys. This is where the live stream ends. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Thank you to the members. We just hit 130 members this live stream. Insane. Stoked on the Orca split. Once again, that was a defect. We got a killer price on it. Shout out to Gravity Board Shop for snagging that for us and hooking us up with a crazy deal. First live stream in the office. Sick? Not sick? Let me know. Should I end it like, boo, turn it off? I'm hyped. I'm working on the lighting thing. I kind of want to get it to be like a little darker in here, but like still, that's like, see, like that's way too dark. But I want it to like have a vibe to it. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Chief will go back up. It doesn't look bad down there. I set the fence on those on that upper shelf. Anyways, Team Buckhouse, thank you so much for hanging out and talking to me tonight. I'm gonna go play with Roman because he's been asking me to. I'm gonna pick up his trash in my office. But A-Basin tomorrow morning. If you guys are there, I'll see you there. Thank you so much for shredding with me today. Thank you so much for talking with me today. And as always, thanks for watching. Keep evolving, never landing. What? Yeah? I think I would be like, all right. Keep evolving, and we'll see you guys tomorrow with another video.